Well, it's time for some fun. Did the old, I put transmission fluid in there to test. And so far on both intakes are good. I've got some in the exhaust ports on both, but I figure we can get started by getting these intake valves out of here. This video, along with probably the next few, are gonna probably be a little all over the place. I gotta get the other table from the shed in here so I can really start sorting things between mine and Brad's build. So the first piece here that we're gonna get done is the valve springs on these 3.5 heads to go on Brad's existing motor. So the idea is to save a few steps and some headache by just taking the heads with his valve springs and that cam straight to my block. We're gonna get these done, put it on his table along with some other stuff I have for him. We've got our springs in ready to go. But then we'll go ahead and work on my block and get it nice and cleaned up, get it all ready to go, and hopefully just keep setting us up. I might go ahead and try to just get Brad's car in here because this is going to go to his house for the winter again. That way it's out of sight, out of mind, and just get his motor out and just go right into it. The quicker I can do that, have them both side by side on the stand, to me, the smoother it'll go if I can get right into it. So let's start with this. Wish me luck. All right, so we're gonna let this sit overnight, just to make sure those are good. I'm gonna assume they are, but I wanna be thorough as I'm doing this. I know I've got more, but 2, 4, 6, that's one. So I got enough for one head. I'll be ordering gasket stuff, and usually they come more in a kit, or never know. I may have some more, but those are all gonna get changed. Clean everything out real good, put the valves back in. Like I said, give it a good freshen up, and then over to Brad's table they go. All right, well, there they are, torn apart, and it is time to clean. But we'll get them looking real good and back together, and then we'll be on to the next thing. So we see, got it cleaned here, got that head cleaned. So now we're gonna work on getting the block clean. I want to at least get the heads on next. So we'll get the surface clean, we'll get the crud out of here. I'll probably crack the drain bolts open and try to flush this out a little bit, but we'll get it done. So I guess I should go ahead and explain that I put these springs on these heads, and these heads are going to go on this block to go in the daily to save a little bit of trouble. These springs are the exact same springs already in this car, so instead of trying to swap things around, I don't got to pull heads off that motor. So, and I can get this one going and pretty much assembled before I pull the daily in. With that being said, so now that we're doing a 3-4 block with 3-5 heads, got to make sure we put the right one in the right spot. So I've cleaned up what is essentially the back of the motor when you're looking at the engine bay. So your timing's over here, your transmission would be over here. So this is cylinder 1. We're going to want the one with the temp sensor in it, because the temp sensor will sit right about here. See that there? If you look at this head, technically you could put the temp sensor in there. You can't see it, but that plug protrudes in there. They are essentially the same head, it's just this already came off the back of one, so I'm going to have to just put it back on. So yeah, we continue. Alright, so we got our heads on there and torqued. And, oh, wrong side. Fresh cam bearings. So, at this point, that's kind of my stopping area. Excuse the new guy. So, we're now at a stopping point with this block because now we need parts out of this car. Once we get the cam in, then it's lifters, intakes, you know, oil pan, timing cover, everything kind of comes together after that. So we're going to push this back aside, put the garbage bag back on it. So with that being said, to kind of keep things in chronological order, we'll wrap this one up and we will pick up with pulling and tearing down this motor. Then we'll jump back into building the motor for the daily and get that put in. So we're off to a good start. Got to keep this motion going. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on this next one.